Today we're flying from Charleston, South Carolina to Louisville, Kentucky. We'll be flying on Allegiant, and we're going to show you what it's like to fly with a special needs child and also a 4-year-old. Be sure to check with your airline first, but what we like to do is take one carry-on for each person and then check one bag as well. And in each of our carry-ons, we make sure to have everything that we might need for the boys, just in the event that we get stuck in the airport or on the airplane. And here you can see the entrance to the TSA pre-check, which is something you got to do beforehand, but it does help kind of expedite the process of getting through security. Getting through the TSA isn't nearly as bad as you think. Just arrive to the airport a little early just in case the lines are long, but every time we've flown with Braden and his wheelchair, we've always gotten through really quick. They make sure to take care of us and kind of pull me and him to the side separately, and they'll check his stuff, and they've never questioned the amount of liquids or medications that we bring. I just like to make sure that we have enough in the event that something does happen. But it takes a couple of minutes to load everything back into his bag, but like I said, we get there plenty of early to where it's never an issue, and the treatment has always been great by the TSA. We've honestly never had an issue. There's been a lot of talk in the news and on social media about airlines damaging wheelchairs, and this is always a worry for us too, because Braden's chair tends to look more like a stroller. Now this is the chair that we fly with, his Convey Cruiser. Kind of just makes things easier, but at the same time people associate it as being a cheap stroller, which it is not. So make sure to put stickers all over the chair letting them know that it's fragile. But I also spoke with the flight attendant and the ramp agent letting them know that this wasn't a stroller, and they labeled it as well and took very good care of it. But if you do find any damage to your wheelchair after your flight, make sure to let the airline know as soon as you find out. And here's just a quick look at one of the accessible restrooms located inside the Charleston airport. This is just one of several. When it comes to seat selection, I definitely recommend taking the very first seats on the airplane if you happen to be in a wheelchair or flying with a loved one who is. This made the process of getting Braden out of his wheelchair and onto the plane much easier, and it also gave me plenty of room to take care of him while we were in flight. I wish we could have gotten a little bit better footage for the video, but it's definitely hard to record while you're flying with your whole crew. But I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully it helped a little bit. If there's any questions about flying with special needs or with children, let us know and we'd love to help. And as always, thank you guys.